Um, hi guys, I'm basically redoing my video about the cars. I really feel like I didn't actually well explain that. Um, so I'm going to be redoing it for you guys to put it into a better perspective, basically. But there are 5 different cars which I've lined up here. This being, I'm pretty sure I killed a guy with this, and it's called a Sudan. That's what's in the kill feed. I'm pretty sure this is just the taxi. This is the bear. This is the whiplash, and this is the mud flap. And when I mark it, it says mud flap. Mark this. It says whiplash VR1. Mark this. Bear. Mark this. Taxi. Mark this. Prevalent. Okay, it's called the prevalent. So there's that. But there is also different styles. This is the like the normal mud flap. There's because when you mark it, it will have different names for the different colors and types. Like as you can see, this is the VR1, and this is just the normal bear. There's only one taxi, and this is the prevalent. So I guess the different colors are just different cars, basically. But when you're driving them, you're always going to want to make sure that you have a gas can or a jerry can, whatever you call it, to fuel all of the cars up, or not all of them, but whatever cars you have. You obviously always want it to be at full fuel, so you're always going to have to fuel it up constantly. And basically, I'll just go through that in a little bit. Okay, so now that my gas can is fully fueled again, honestly, like the whiplash, if you have the chance to use the whiplash, if it's under 400 health, I would recommend not using it. I would recommend using I would recommend using this. If this is at like 600 health, then this when it's at 400, because if this gets beamed, then once it's already beamed, it's just gonna get beamed even more than it already is, and you obviously don't want that because then it will explode, and after it explodes, it deals damage. So just keep that part in mind. I just really feel that I didn't well explain the cars in the last video that I did post. So I'm going to be going over them again, and if I re-mention some stuff, sorry about that. I don't really remember everything that I said. I'm obviously not going to remember everything I say in all of my videos, so keep that in mind. But this is honestly my go-to car for them, because like it's first of all fast, and they like every single one of them looks cool, obviously, but if but like there's different terrains that all of these are good for. Like this car right here, it is good for a mix of it's good for a mix of the land and the road. So there's that. The bear, it is just really really slow on. It's the slowest one on land, but it goes faster than any other. Or it's the slowest one on the road, but it is the fastest when it's on. Um, I'm really stumbling my words. It's actually pretty late right now, but it'll be like even later once this is posted. But this it goes faster than any other car when it is on land instead of the road. So there's that. Keep that in mind. Then the taxi, it is extremely good for on road. Obviously, it's gonna be terrible off-road because it's a taxi, but um, if you're looking for passengers, like if you're in a squads or duos match, or if you're in a squads match and you want to carry all of your teammates and you want to drive on a road, then definitely this, because I would choose this over that. But if you're only going on road, then choose this definitely, because does it have more health? No, it has the same health, but still, it's made for the road. So there's that. And now we have the Whiplash, the fastest accelerating. So keep that in mind. It is extremely fast. It is very good for drifting. So if you're looking to like do drifting, or maybe like looking to have like montages from replay mode or something, that would be very good for, like, the Whiplash would be very good for the montages. And its styles are very good. It has purple, a pinkish, a blue, this style right here, and a blue style with white stripes. So this is always my go-to in solo and squads. So that is good for solo and duos. And then this is honestly not extremely good. Um, this is the only car that like gains up speed as it's going. You have to like actually sit there for a bit and wait for it to gain its speed. So a lot of people wouldn't actually like to do that. So keep that in mind. But also keep in mind that the cars do not take damage unless they are shot at or if they hit another car. Hitting any building, like watch this, like it just doesn't do damage to the car. It doesn't matter what building it is, it will not do damage to the car unless someone shoots at it or if it hits another car. So that is also very useful to know, because you can ram literally anything and your car will not take damage and you will not take damage. Very helpful, very useful to know. It is also the only car that can boost, but keep in mind, it does get rid of your gas very fast, but it makes you go about 3 times faster. So it's also very helpful if you really want to get away from someone that's shooting at you when it is low health. So there's that, and basically this is pretty much just a Ferrari. So there's that, and this is obviously a taxi, and I don't really know that many names of cars, but that's a semi. But probably, actually, this is the least valuable. This is the second least valuable. Also, though, keep in mind that you can sit in the back, which gives you a clearer shot at other people. It's the only car where you can sit in the back. So there's that. And now you've probably been hearing the music the entire time, but the radio stations are back on, but they no longer play music from the actual like rappers. They only play music from Party Royale. I think that's because they didn't want to get copyrighted. Because like many people thought that they like they paid those people, but they took them out of the game. So I doubt that's a bug, since the radios are back now. But just something to keep in mind for that. You will not be able to listen to real music, only the Party Royale music. Just so you guys don't get too excited like that. But there's also, I don't know if there's an achievement for the cars, but there is a new punch card, which, to complete it, wait, okay, well, okay, so, I think it replays concerts, like the Fortnite concerts that they have. I think it replays those, some of them. So that, I guess they do play it from real music and stuff. Okay, I didn't know that, but basically these are all of the cars. And the punch card is called the chauffeur. And to unlock the first punch, you need to have a duo or a squad match. You need to drive them 1,000 meters, and then you will get the achievement. But I don't know if they fixed this bug or not. But once you've completed that punch of the punch card, like whenever you complete a punch of that punch card, you cannot complete another punch of it in the same match. So just that you, like, if you're only looking to complete the punch card, then you would have to leave the match, basically, just so that you guys know that, because that actually should help a lot of people, because a lot of people are just grinding their punch cards now, even though there's no reason to level up anymore once you're past level 160. So it's just something to think about for the new cars today. Very fun. If you haven't tried them, then I don't know what you're waiting for. But if you hadn't tried them, go try them. They're very fun, very useful. Can, like, any of them can outrun the storm easily, even on land. So just keep that in mind, and hope this, like, covers it up for now. So I hope this was better than the original video, because I was a bit confused about the car, since it was still, like, kind of early in the day. I had just gotten on for the day, and I was really hyped for the cars, like everyone was, and I didn't know a whole lot about them, but I had seen a lot of clips already. So in the first video, I didn't know everything about the cars yet, so I probably should have waited for that, but I will keep both videos up in case I forgot to explain something in one of these videos. So hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time.